All right, you guys, it's Friday, and this week has been filled with troubles, as I'm sure all of you guys deal with the same things. You know, life just sometimes gets in the way of living, you know. Some of the things we dealt with today, we good progress this week on the house and things like that, but my Bobcat needed to be serviced, and so I had a company come and service it, and then they did some maintenance and made a mistake. And next thing I know, the engine blows. And so that was no fun. Dealing with them was a little bit difficult. Their communication skills were really lacking. Thankfully, it's all taken care of now. They've taken it to their shop, and they're going to be working on it. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what that looked like here right now. All right, so there's a hole blown in the motor. Here's the oil. Not a drop. Not a drop of oil at all. Put it back in. Look at that. Nothing. No oil. And there's no oil around the hole. There's no oil on the casing here. And there's no oil on the ground or underneath up here leaking down. So there's nothing. Okay, so I did find this right here that is capped off, and it's oil, I don't know. And then you got these pads in here. I don't even know what that is. Something, but this line goes somewhere. I don't even know where this goes, but you can see it comes out of the bottom of the motor. Maybe this is the oil. There's these pads here that are soaked full of oil, and this is taped off. I have no idea what this is. Monday, which was the hottest day of the year, record breaking, we decided to pour concrete. Even with the heat, the concrete came out great. No cracks, totally awesome crew. Because of the heat, I made an air-conditioned, Rubbermaid storage container for the dogs. So yes, there's an AC unit right in there, 69 degrees, they were loving it. I was also practicing for a pitch that I had to do, my pitch deck for the app. We're looking for investors right now, and so Holly and I were working really hard to nail that thing down, and so we presented it. They loved it. It was great. It's ready to go. So now we're hitting the circuit to start pitching investors looking for $2 million. So to get this app up and running and off to the races. So we dealt with that today or this week. Also running around getting supplies for the house. We've got a contractor working on it, but he can't be everywhere at once, and supplies are really limited, and they're so expensive right now. Buying lumber and stuff is crazy. So trying to source those materials and find doors and windows and things like that. Our week is filled up with that kind of stuff. Today I had a veteran, reach out to me a few days ago, and I met with him today and just went over some mental health issues that he's dealing with and struggling with, and so that stuff takes a lot out of me. I'm not like a trained counselor. I just try and show him, what God showed me and help him best that I can. But, that kind of stuff just drains me. And then I dropped off supplies at my house today, and I have a screw in my tire. So I had to go all the way back into town. Les Schwab. Took an hour for them to get the tire lined up and fixed. And so, man, I just feel overwhelmed this week. I did a podcast and talked a little bit about my story and my journey, and that stuff wears me out. And so I think sometimes people look at me and think like, oh man, Aaron's got it all together, like he's got it all figured out. But honestly, guys, like I'm struggling every day. There's some days I feel like just drowning, and I want to go back to those old ways, but I fight not to do it. So if you're out there, man, and you're struggling with mental health, like keep struggling, okay? We're doing these videos to show you like even the success that we have and kind of where we're at in life now, it still doesn't come easy. You know, we got to fight every single day. So if you're in that grind right now and you're just thinking like, gosh, this is never going to get better, it will get better. You're still going to struggle. There's still going to be hard days. I'm not going to lie to you, you know, and if one of you guys get through this and you don't have any more hard days, like, you come and teach me how to do that, because I want to have no bad days, right? But I still do. I still have rough days. So, all right, well, here's some more photo collage of what we did this week. So, enjoy. All right, hey guys, part of our update today, I'm going to show you a little bit about what we're doing, then I'll show you some of the stuff we've got done during the week. So as you can see, they've got this thing dried in for the most part, and now they're up here taking off this roof, which is about 90% moss. So it definitely needs some work. They're going to be redoing that, and then I'm going to just take you guys a quick walk through the house and show you what we've accomplished this week. Alright, so let me show you guys upstairs. You haven't seen this yet, I don't think in any of the other videos. So we've got this ladder right here, so we're going to go up and see what the top floor looks like. Okay, these stairs are a little bit creepy, but alright, kind of see out here. Whoa, here we go. So they've got this half torn off right here, and then a lot of this torn off, and they're starting to put the other part of the roof back together. A lot of it's in really good condition. These boards are in really good condition here, but they've got to take off the plywood and put new plywood up. So that's basically what we're looking at here, guys. This room is actually pretty big. It's like 20 feet long and 16 feet across. And then these right here, these windows, turn around, these windows are going to become a door that will lead out to a deck. This window right now will turn into a door, which will go out onto this deck. And that's it. And so you'll get a really cool view right here of Casa de Q right now. That's where we're living. All right, well, there we go, guys. Join us next Friday for another update.